Oh, why does it do that? How come every time I go to search for my theme again? Hey, hello everybody. Sorry, I haven't got everybody, but welcome everybody.
Fasten your seatbelts. Welcome to Man Cave Live.
There you go, my theme song. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Hey, Buffy, thank you for 6 so far. Spam Call, thank you. Lusty, thank you. Queen, thank you. High Pitch, welcome. Kermit Wrap Up, Child of God, welcome everybody. And turn the light on. $13.99. Tomorrow is 1,400 days. Time has flied so fast. It seemed like only yesterday that I did my first stream here on the YouNow platform. And we're going on 4 years. I come in there and I made a statement in the CAF server, and I probably shouldn't have said anything because I have no room to talk. My home and my life's 10 times worse than anything than what could be going on in the CAF server. They're all saints compared to me. How's that? Thank you, Buffy. This has been proven out to me. I had no right to say anything when I allowed someone to come here that abused my daughter and other things that went on around here. I have no room to talk about anything else. So I had planned on leaving anyways. I made a statement, and I'll tell you what I said.
Who did you let in the house that abused your daughter? Who did you invite in?
Moose and Billy were both.
Well, she didn't really. I mean, like, she kind of forced it on you, John. You know, I mean, like, those are her boyfriends, and she was like, "Oh, I'm moving them in," you know. But you know, obviously, you had a hand in it too. You wanted that rent money every month, but
Billy wasn't paying me.
Really. Well, you're out of the CAF server, John. So now the question is, did you really mean that apology when you wrote it to her, or was that kind of like
I did. Maybe I was. Anyway, I said this morning it was a sad heart that I must leave this group. It is my understanding that the issue of what happened with Jimmy Claire is going to be. I typed too fast, so I typoed TIOBE. Just be swept under the rug like it never happened. I now wish I had never joined the KNF show, let alone this group. The things that Jimmy has done are appalling, but I spelled it wrong. to say the least, and show that what sick minds are out there. So before I'm kicked or banned from here, I'm leaving.
Now, why did you choose this day of all days to do this, John? I mean,
And of course, after I got all through, I said
was it
goodbye, KNF, and next thing you know, they
because of
kicked me.
what Lori
So
did last night? She went on Grady George's. Uh,
I haven't
you
even
didn't
seen
watch
that.
that at all,
So
John? It was all over the internet.
no, no, I didn't watch it.
You didn't see what Lori had to say about Elisa?
No.
Wow. Wasn't very nice, John.
So
now what? Well, you just missed Johnny reading the apology.
as it has been pointed out that I shouldn't have said anything because I have no room to talk when I allow such things to happen in my house with
Who
Lori and
pointed that
everything
out,
else.
John?
I'm not
Can you
pointing
just
names.
tell us who pointed that out to you?
What was the scroller? I missed it.
Can you reread the letter that you put in cap this morning, John? And can you read your DMs to Elisa where you called her a skanky hoe? Oh, wow. Look who we have in the audience today, John.
Avy Wavy. Hello,
There's a
Avy
Bolton.
Wavy. You are sick. I wanted to leave myself and you kicked me. Rotten hell, you skanky hoe. That's what I said to him. And he says, bye, poor moron. Have fun with your bugs, loser.
Wow.
I said, you let that sick fuck be part and is sweeping under the rug? That's wrong thing to do. And then after that, no other conversation.
Now, how did you know she was trying to sweep it under the rug, John? You must have talked to Lori about it. You must have seen Grady George's. You must have seen Grady George's news reports on it.
The only thing I got from Lori is that she's planning on starting up broadcasting Friday and is not even going to talk about it.
She's going to broadcast?
Yes, I call her a skanky hoe.
Yeah, he said, you're a dumb skanky hoe, Lisa. No wonder you had to apologize, John. You really went too far on that one. Calling her a dumb skanky hoe like that. So now are you sorry that you did it? Are you going to try to get back in?
I shouldn't have said nothing. I should have just left and been done with it.
Right.
But I didn't. I had to state what was on my mind. And that apparently is wrong. So got my ass reamed by everybody.
Well, who's everyone, John? I didn't ream your ass out.
That matter. I'm done with it. I wished I had never gotten involved. And then there was this thing about me bringing Lori in when she was younger. I thought she was a talent that should be
somebody
utilized.
gave you shit for bringing.
Yeah. Now Lori said she wishes she would have never joined into it, and I wish now I had never. I mean, I made some good friends off of it, and that I appreciate. But the way that show is going, and to what I've watched of it, and
yeah, but
thank you.
You'll always be a member of the CAF community, John, no matter what happens. So. That's where you got your start. Oh, yeah. Somebody wants to know if you can turn TTS on, John.
Tony even got banned, yeah.
Wait. Tony John M got banned? No.
Yeah.
No. For what?
Maybe stating his opinion too.
I'm gonna DM him and ask him. Hold on. I just asked him. Yeah, a lot of people are getting banned over there. I'm surprised I survived the purge. Somebody tried to say that I said that Elisa knew about Jimmy the whole time, and I never said that, ever.
Buffy the Bison
There's your
says,
stupid
Tammy
TTS.
was in trouble too.
So now I've got to try to talk
Someone
over
was
this.
texting her screenshots of DMs and
Tammy was in
texts.
trouble too. Someone was texting her screenshots of DMs and texts. That said what, Buffy? I think Tammy's still over there.
Kermit Wrap Up says, LOLOLOL. Kermit Wrap Up says, that ship is sinking. Buffy the Bison says, EJ wouldn't disclose. Buffy the Bison says, she just said it wasn't good stuff.
Oh, shit. Did she kick her out, though?
Buffy the Bison says, no, Tammy can't be banned because she's a super admin.
John, are you okay?
Yeah. Getting that live resin.
Oh, what? You
Kermit Wrap Up says, she's a super sim.
got a vape cart, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those too.
I can't hit them very much because
I was going to say, I thought you didn't like vape carts.
I do like vape carts. I just can't hit them much. I have to do slow hits. None of my computer's coming up.
Buffy the Bison says, it's been a wild super blue moon this past week.
My TTS computer needs a restart. So thank you for the 30. Wheezy.
Thank you for the 1,000, Wheezy. Appreciate it.
Buffy, thank you.
He admitted to being a pedo, and he turned himself in for pedo ways.
Catch me off guard with that stuff.
Are you gonna open up the chest, John?
Yeah, right now. Get it,
Nobody
people.
click the chest, please. I want to be number one this time. Yeah, I didn't realize that Lori and Jim had such like a close relationship. But apparently they did. That right after Lori turned 18.
Bam, Buffy and Mush. Look at that.
I never get number one anymore, John. Even though I'm the number one fan. It's not fair.
If she said she didn't know about it, I'm going to believe that she didn't know about it.
Ava wants to hear the story from me, John. Do you want to tell her?
I don't know what story she's wanting. The computer that was doing the TTS is in the midst of a restart. I just said that. Jimmy put out a 20 some odd page manifesto of his dastardly deeds that he's done in his life, starting back into the 70s. And it's a lot of foul and disgusting stuff.
Do you want to give an example or two, John?
I'd rather not. That's the big scuttlebutt. It doesn't sound good for sure. Hey, Tay. He's dropping the N bomb now. He's dropping the N bomb. Who is? Excuse me.
Yeah, and he liked pooping in churches and smearing the poop all over the bathroom and all over the pews.
You said he's masturbated in a
He
church.
wore a diaper in a church. He liked to see the looks on people's faces when they smelled his poopy in the church. They gave him a rush. One time he pooped in the holy water, and people used the holy water. It was all brown, and then they had to move the holy water out of the church.
Man, I can't hand roll at all anymore.
You should be smoking just cones, John. I have these skinny cones. They work so good. You just fill them up.
I'm trying to hand roll a doobie.
John, we're past that now. I'm rolling one up right now. It's a little cone.
My one roller thing, the belt broke. And I've got another one here somewhere and I can't find it. So I'm hand rolling.
Somebody get High Pitch Eric in here.
I've been packing cones for so long, I kind of lost how to roll.
Yeah, maybe Trixie. He does seem to be calling her all the time from jail. She was just posting.
What are you tapping?
I'm packing my cone, John. Duh.
No, hang on here.
She posted tonight that he was calling her again.
Good evening, Arthur. How are you? Hello, bud.
What's up, Bafu?
I said good evening.
Now, what is this having to all of a sudden think you gotta call me John Arthur?
You don't like Bolton, so I thought I'd start calling you John Arthur.
Call me Johnny B, like most everybody else does.
Joanne B. Is Arthur your middle name, John? I didn't even know that.
Yes.
I think it's Ronald.
Ronald McDonald.
Benedict Bolton. Where's the TTS, John? The people want to know.
I told you I was restarting that computer.
You never told me that.
John, who is Ryan, and what stream does he have?
He's another
Ryan
broadcaster.
is the.
Eva _Bolton says, he is such a grump.
Yes, he is.
Trixie.
Well, 3 times somebody said, "Where's the TTS?" And I
Says,
answered
Johnny
all
B
3
really
times.
made Ryan stream about himself.
What's this? It went from 200 viewers to 50. Did your singing
Says,
drive away
I
that many
noticed
people,
Ryan's
John?
viewers went from 200 to 50. Eva _Bolton says, we get TDS again. Kermit Wrap Up says, I'll be making my triumphant return to streaming soon. Buffy the Bison says, Ryan is a top broadcaster. Eva _Bolton says, yeah. Yelly Kelly says, I didn't boycott against my better judgment. Biohazard Sperm says, well, we
thank
get
you.
a watered down version of TDS.
I'm glad that you didn't.
Mick Amon says, Johnny, how come you only care about entertaining Ryan and not your own fans? Fancave Live Not G says, when does the show start?
Yeah,
Eva
where is
Bolton
co-host
says,
Chuck Mike
nice at
or
Kermit Wrap Up.
Smelly Tom?
Yelly Kelly says, LOL. Eva Bolton says, hi Yelly.
So
Kermit Wrap Up says, Ty Eva BFF.
John, just to establish this, we're not opening the chest until 9/11.
G says,
So please refrain
Dark
from
Chuck.
opening the chest for the next
Open
10 days.
chest.
We want to kick the 9/11
Mick
party
Amon
off with
says,
a nice
you
bang.
never thanked me for
I
my
was thinking
likes.
we're gonna do the pig's feet, John, and I was thinking maybe we could do some Jenga towers as a little bit of symbology.
Versus Johnny.
I'm not having a party to celebrate 9/11.
Well, whatever you want.
I've said that
Whatever you
100
wanna call
times
it.
now.
People are all looking forward to
And
it.
excuse me, thank
A
you,
memorial,
Mickey. Since I didn't thank
whatever
you
you
when
wanna
you gave
call
the
it.
likes.
Says, it's a remembrance.
But it's not a party.
Yelly Kelly says, hot.
It's not a celebration.
Spam caller says, big potty.
I mean, you want to know some of the stuff in 79? He
Spam caller
masturbated.
says, I bought my outfit
Wait, who's
already.
Matt?
He masturbated in the altar of a church. In 85, bestiality. Masturbating to the
Biohazard Sperm
service in
says,
Trinity Apostle
John,
Church.
where are you going to hang the
86
10
to
planes
87.
post is sending? Eva _Bolton says,
88,
WTF.
molestation of a child.
What are you talking about, John? We're talking about the
Thank you,
9/11
Tom.
party, and you're talking about horror.
I'm reading. I'm
Eva _Bolton says,
I'm 2 questions
Stop.
behind here.
Yelly Kelly says, people don't want to hear the gruesome details.
Well, that's just
Eva
basic.
_Bolton
little
says,
stuff.
stop, no
Yeah,
thank
John,
you.
that's enough of that. We're trying to.
I was already asked, what does it say on there?
Mickey
I'm
Amon
trying to
says,
do.
Johnny, are you going to rank your favorite hijackers? That's tasteless.
Do you have a favorite hijacker, John? What is that guy? Al Zarqawi? That one?
I'm not celebrating 9/11. We may have a moment of silence for those who passed, but I'm not celebrating 9/11.
What did Trixie say? A 2-hour moment of silence
To
with
me, it's not a
with
holiday.
wrestling in the background.
Biohazard Sperm says, is it true Mousa was related to a hijacker? Eva _Bolton says, GTG, see you later.
All right, Avy,
Stinky
baby.
Tom says, how about you comment on calling Elisa a skanky
Can we get
whore?
Stinky Tom up here?
Kelly says, you said you were having a 9/11 party.
I never said I
It's
was
already
having
in
a
the works,
9/11
John.
party.
It's being planned. You're gonna have some pork.
Somebody else said I
You're
was
gonna
doing
have some
that.
pork chops to start with. Okay, we're gonna have some pork because it's haram. Then you're gonna have a nice pig's foot with some whipped cream on top.
Oh, nasty enough as it is. Then you want to put whipped cream on top of it? Really?
Well, you
bring
got
in the
so
nas-
much.
the
You got
edge
so
of the
much
nasty?
sour going there.
Stinky Tom says, I wonder what panel the fat pig is gonna cry on tonight. Fan Cave Live Not G says, JB comment about calling Elisa a whore.
I said I called her a skanky hoe. That's right. And I apologize for that.
Biohazard Sperm says, ID call Elisa a skanky whore, but she doesn't have sex, so she is just skanky, I guess.
And I sent a message to EJ over my phone. I said, I'm sorry I took it out on
Stinky
you.
Tom says,
And
read the message.
shut up so I
All right,
can.
please, John, go ahead.
I said, I'm sorry that I took
Stinky Tom says, I said read the message. Biohazard Sperm says, hi John. Yelly Kelly says, so grumpy. Mick Amon says, read the message please. Spam caller says, Tom. Spam caller says, John, stop interrupting. Stinky Tom says, go ahead JB, read the message. Gift and 1,100 likes to Mr. Johnny B.
Thank you.
Spam caller says, go ahead. Stinky Tom says, wow. The Mush says, woo. Spam caller says, Funky Town. Yelly Kelly says, woohoo. Biohazard Sperm says, I think that's my Uncle Tom. Are you Black Tom? Fancave Live Not G says, calling Elisa a skanky whore is something Claire would have done in a fit of rage.
Yeah, go
Mick
ahead,
Amon
John.
says,
Take it from the
we
top,
both
please. Read
interrupt.
the message.
Read the message now.
So you message her on your phone, and the message reads. Take it away, Johnny B.
Spam caller says, wait John. Fancave Live Not G says, read the message please.
Here we go. Go ahead.
Biohazard Sperm says, thanks Mickey, very nice of you. Mick Amon says, read the message. Lena_85780 says, hi. Spam
Hi.
caller says,
Hello,
John,
Lena.
are you
Oh,
there?
look at that, John.
Where's
Okay, go ahead, John.
Where's Meat Truck Mike tonight, John?
Mick Amon says, read the message, go ahead, won't interrupt. Now. Biohazard Sperm says, is John having a stroke?
The message says.
Spam caller says, John is a god reader. Spam caller says, good.
Go ahead, John.
Fancave Live Not
It is
G
with
says,
It is
read
with
it,
a
JB.
sad heart.
Jeff 10,000 says, I just got a DM invitation to a 9/11 party in MCL. God damn it, JB, why are you having a 9/11 PRTY?
I'm not.
Stinky Tom says, go ahead and read the damn message. Biohazard Sperm says, can you feel your left arm, John? Kermit Wrap Up says, do you still think that Elisa is a skanky whore? Stinky Tom says,
And it's
read
with,
the message.
It's not with the sad heart.
I'm not gonna
It's
ask
with the
again.
heavy heart, John. That's usually the saying. How the saying goes. You started with the sad heart, but it's usually
Okay,
with
go ahead,
the
John.
heart.
Read the message.
Biohazard Sperm says, UI is twitching, John, are you breathing okay? Stinky Tom says, with the oversizes pig's heart. Biohazard Sperm says, check your pulse. Spam caller says, OMG, John died. Spam caller says, dial 411. Yelly Kelly says, read
John,
the message.
Can you read the message, but change the first part to with the heavy heart?
Kermit Wrap Up says, is JB okay? Biohazard Sperm says, he is gasping for air now. Fancave Live Not G says, great content,
See, all the
JB.
fans are loving the new show.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break, people. John, please read the
Spam caller
message.
says, it's with a heavy pig heart.
As soon as I shut the Maddie butt off, I'm told turn
Well,
it
we're
back
not
on.
doing that, but they're gonna take.
I turn it off so I can talk
open your
over it,
mouth and make
and I
words
hear
together.
turn it back on.
Biohazard Sperm says, he better not be faking a
We're gonna
stroke.
do a
really?
30-second break in the chat. John, go ahead, read the message.
Leah's
Spam it,
caller
spam
says,
caller.
turn the Maddie
Leah's
bot
here,
up,
John.
please.
She probably
people.
wants to hear. She probably wants to hear.
Right.
Don't even gotta try. Like shopping naked, better over time. They just say I'm not the baddest bitch you like.
Thank you. Anyway, I messaged her.
With a heavy heart.
That's not what I'm reading. My message to her away from that is, I'm sorry that I took it out on you and your Discord server. You must be totally devastated having a man get into your life like that and trust him so much to find out what he is. Again, I'm sorry. Please accept my apology. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yelly Kelly, thank you for the 16.5, the big airplane. Oh, thank you, thank you. Here's a
Wait,
chest for
no, John,
everybody.
do not open that chest. We're not
18,900. There
opening the
you
chest
go.
on 9/11, John. Oh my
There you
God,
go.
John, you're ruining the party
And then
plan.
I sent the second message, and I know I have no room to talk. I allowed some things that have happened in my life to happen again, and I'm sorry. To
Look at that, John. That little bit of remorse just earned you a fan. Thank you, Check Yes, Julian.
So Yelly, Kelly, Spam Calling, Mickey Man, congratulations to top 3. 17 winners of 21 people here.
Let the record show that this is now day 12 of the red shirt.
This is a different
It's the
shirt.
same red shirt.
No, it's not. This is my South Park shirt.
I think you've just been wearing it backwards the last 10 days, John. John, how about we speech about that?
John, they're saying you've been wearing the same red shirt every single day. Is that true?
No.
Fan Cave Live Not G says, JB read where you called her a whore. Check Yes Julian says, gave the pearl tip gift and 500 likes to
If you look at
MR
yesterday, at the end of the show,
says,
it was
turn
blue,
on TDS.
and the red
Check Yes
shirt
Julian
yesterday said
gave the pearl tip
it's
gift
420
and 500 likes
somewhere,
to MR Johnny B.
not South Park.
Mick Heyman says, read the whore part.
You were wearing that same blue shirt
Biohazard
today during
Sperm
your
says,
apology video,
John,
John.
you know what happens to red shirts on Star
Yes,
Trek
I know.
Live. Spam caller says, JB, why are you interrupting?
Well, John, please don't sabotage the 9/11 party any further. Leave that chest alone for the next 10 days.
There
Stinky
is
Tom
no
says,
9/11 party.
please don't be mad at Johnny B for calling Elisa a skanky whore. He is detoxing from the meth.
Can we get a Stinky Tom
Spam
up here,
caller
John?
says,
Can you drag him
wow.
up, please?
Spam caller says,
Drag him on
OMG.
up, John. Here we go. Here he is.
Spam caller says, JB, we stand with you. Stinky Tom says, Lori is a fat pig. Oink, 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 oink.
And I'm not supposed to block that. I'm supposed to allow that to happen all the time.
MCL is for the people.
AC underscore zipper
Supposed
says,
to allow him to
I
say
gave Eric
anything he
all of my
wants.
stupid
Well,
pearls.
you should drag him up here. You guys can hash it out.
Says, JB, my family survived 9/11 and they are mad you're throwing a party about it. Spam caller says, Tom sticks so good. Spam caller says, stinks. Biohazard Sperm says, my Uncle Tom might be racist.
Tom, if you'd
Spam
please
caller
come up,
says,
raise that
talk it
hand,
out,
buddy.
JB. Herb
Can't
Slim
wait.
says, gave the pearl tip gift and 200 likes to MR Johnny B.
How do you always find the people who are newest to you now, John? They come straight to you. There's people level 1, level 4 all the time.
Spam caller says, JB, Tom is offering an olive branch. Fatty Wakil says,
thank you, Eric. Look at that, John. Eric gave me a little snowflake.
There you go. I should have. I reread my. I used wrong words and spelled things, a bunch of stuff wrong. So I'll make sure I pronounce it with all my bad spelling, like other people seem to find everything bad.
This is the message where you called her a whore. Are we going to read that now? Go ahead.
No, this is what I wrote.
Live Not G says, appalling. Stink.
Oh, we lost the text.
This is what I wrote in the KNF server. I said, it's with a sad heart that I must leave this group. It is my understanding that the issue of what happened with Jimmy Claire is going TIOBE. I didn't do 2B. It was supposed to be 2B. Just swept under the rug, just like it never happened. Now I wish I'd never joined KNF show. and when I went instead of saying,
Oh my God! Thank you, Kelly. They got 1,100 likes. Truly is the greatest.
said, I wished I'd never joined KNF, let alone this group. The things that Jimmy has done are appalling, and I spelt it wrong. I went appalling, not appalling the way it's supposed to be done, to say the least, and show just how sick minds are out there. So before I'm kicked or banned, I'm gonna leave this on my own terms. EJ, I know you're a good person, but trying to hide what is wrong. Would have loved to come do a live stream with you, but now I'm not sure I want to, nor do I want my daughter to. I wish now I had not introduced you to her about 8 years ago. Makes me sick to know what someone like Jimmy was part of this nightmare called Kermit and Friends. So be well, be safe, and have a good life. Goodbye, KNF. And they instantly kicked me out after I said that.
Where's the part where you...
And then
Go ahead.
And then when I got it, I messaged EJ, Pickle Virus.
Did you complain about getting kicked out after that? Shouldn't you have realized that as soon as you sent that message, she was going to kick you out, John? That's not a nice message, you know?
What did you say?
I wanted to leave the group myself, and you kicked me. Rotten hell, you skanky
No, wait,
hoe.
what did she... Could you start that from the top?
So you insulted the lady. Then she kicks you out of her Discord server. Then you get mad at her for kicking you out of the Discord server.
This insulting was after she kicked me.
Oh, well, okay, start from the top.
And it said, bye, poor moron. Have fun with your bugs, loser. You let that sick fuck be part, and sweeping it under the rug is wrong thing to do.
Wait, what did she say to you? What was the first message she sent?
Bye, poor moron. Have fun with your bugs, loser.
And then you called her a skanky.
No, he called
her a skanky hoe.
No, he called her that before.
Yeah, so what?
He called her a skanky hoe because she kicked him out of the Discord server. He got mad, threw a little baby hissy fit.
So you messaged her after getting kicked out. She didn't kick you out and then message you?
Right.
And so what was the initial message that you sent her? Can you read that again? Please. Thank you.
You are sick. I wanted to leave myself, and you kicked me. Rot in hell, you skanky.
Trixie brings up a good point, John. Were you really going to leave the Discord server after you put that message?
Yes. Yes.
Can you read that message again, but turn that echo on? Please?
No.
Bourbon, Johnny B?
No.
Has Lori gotten her money yet?
Taking forever. Why didn't you just get direct deposit?
I've told you every single night that I will let you know.
There's a thing called direct.
You don't need to ask
direct
me every
deposit.
night.
Does Lori not have a bank account at all?
No, they're gonna.
I don't think Lori has a bank account.
Go to the money. They're going to a check cashing place.
How did Lori cash all of her work checks before this, John? She didn't have a bank account.
She has a Chime account.
What is a Chime account?
It's an online bank account. She has all her money direct deposited into her Chime account.
I think it's like a Cash App, but for like hillbillies.
Yeah, why don't you just have a normal bank account, John?
Is she gonna stuff it in her match?
It's gonna be a cashier's check or a certified check or something on that line. Just waiting for it to rise.
Is she gonna buy? Oh, go ahead.
So what are the odds that she ends up losing this paper check under, like, I don't know, like a pile of lava lamps or shot glasses? I wouldn't take a check with that much money into that house. It would end up under, like, I don't know, like a fucking Ric Flair mannequin or whatever you have going on in there.
Check cashing place is gonna take like 5% of the check, John, or something.
She's not gonna do a check cashing place.
Yeah, they're going to Money Tree.
She's gonna deposit it in a bank somewhere.
And you're gonna take her to the bank and help her set this up? And
Yeah.
then you're going to put yourself on the account as a beneficiary, right?
Do a car title loan on the LeBaron.
That's a good idea. John, did you get that car back from what's his name?
Not as of
He
yet,
quit his job,
but
though.
I knows
Biohazard
Wait,
Sperm
he
getting
quit
says,
his job?
stupid
So
mailer.
why does he have the car anymore if he quit his job, John?
Fancave Live Not G says, I don't know what they're gonna do with the check, but rest assured the Boltons will make the worst choice possible. Hashtag Boltons Razor.
So you're going to be
Apparently, he didn't quit the job yet, but he's talking about quitting because he's not going to have transportation.
well. That's his own fucking
Yeah,
fault.
he's not
That's
even
not
your
my
son-in-law
fault.
anymore, John. What do you care? Get the friggin' car
Yeah.
back. Go to the guy's work, pick up the car, and friggin' end it, John.
Yeah, this guy puts Shannon and Austin out on their ass, and Johnny B and Cheryl are worried about him losing their job. It's, oh, well, if he doesn't have the car, he'll lose his job. Just like Shannon and Austin lost a fucking house to live
Stinky
in.
Tom says, don't give any likes to JB until he issues an apology.
Apology for what now? I already apologized.
Can you, well,
Not Trixie. Says, he gets everything plus a
Sure.
free
it's
car.
fucked up. After years of accepting handouts in the Bolton household, they got swindled into giving one out that who would ever thought they'd see the day? Can you just
It was only supposed to be for a
Biohazard Sperm
couple of
says,
weeks.
they should sell the house and split the sale.
Well,
Like
John
4
has
months
informed
later.
us that the guy's filing for bankruptcy, so he might even lose the house.
they might repo the car
Dot
too.
Trixie says, I'm going to use my 3-day weekend to come to Michigan and take that car back.
That's great.
He's needed a car, and he went and bought himself a new bed.
So he has money for a
I had a car lined up for him. All he had to do was give him
Biohazard
a
Sperm
couple
says,
$100 to hold
Trixie
it,
the hero.
and they would have held it for a week or so
Stinky
for
Tom
him.
says, locker room talk has no association with Jonathan Ronald Bolton calling Elisa a dick tease.
Ronald is not my middle
you
name.
called her a dick tease.
Stinky Tom, a.k.a. John, a.k.a. Meat Truck Mike,
Can you bring him?
a.k.a. Honeycomb 143, a.k.a. Meat Truck Mike _ Toke.
Dot Trixie says, he bought a new bed so he could start effing new chicks in there. Biohazard Sperm says, LOL Leroy. Fancave Live Not G says, read the message where you called Elisa a dick tease.
That
JB.
wasn't in type, Fan Cave. That was just in open voice.
AC_Zipper says, I didn't hear
Yeah,
the
but it's
message. Stinky Tom says, you read the other messages.
I read it
Stinky
all.
Tom, can you
Mick
please
Amon
come up on
says,
panel?
Johnny has a bed bug ever crawled into her pee hole.
We need Stinky Tom up here, John. Can you drag him up? He hasn't raised his hand yet.
I read it all. It's all been said and done.
So the plan is
Fancave Live Not G says, JB, why did you care? EJ kicked you out of the server if you were leaving anyway and didn't want to be in there? Dot Trixie says, Mick Amon is probably John Bond.
And then I contacted and apologized. I left a message on her, a text message to her, whether she read it or not.
Stinky
I don't know.
Tom says, let me ask my mom if she will allow me on panel. She doesn't like me to associate with men who call women whores. Mick Amon says, who dat?
who dat?
Jeff 10,000 says, JJB, do you put duct tape on your orifices to keep bed bugs out? Larry King says, it seems your anger is displaced. You should be angry at your ex-brother-in-law.
Not brother-in-law, son-in-law.
Twice removed.
Larry King says, son. Spam caller says, Two Rivers Branch. 1516, Washington Street. Two Rivers, Wisconsin.
For the light.
54241. Mick Amon says, what did you eat for dinner
Thank
today?
you, Bia.
Spam caller says, go there. Stinky Tom says, might as well move Big Red back into the house. Fancave Live Not G says, Boltons will be Boltons.
So we're gonna do a World Trade Center pinata as well. We're gonna fill it with.
Trixie says, thanks for asking Mickey. Will you also ask him what he did today, please? Spam caller says, open money market. Biohazard sperm says, I heard a rental property just opened up underneath some solar panels. Stinky Tom says, don't hate the dick, hate the tease. Fancave Libnot G says, my neighbor just got baldoned the other day. Spam caller says, 4.5%. Mick Amon says, John, what did you do today and what did you eat today? Spam caller says, U.S. Bank.
Any word from Alicia, John? Has she contacted you?
Nope, she didn't reply me back.
Did she block? I bet she didn't block you on Cash App, though, did you? Did she? Maybe you should send her $10, $15. Why couldn't you apologize to Alicia the way you apologized to Lisa? Send her a nice forgiveness message. Maybe recorded a video for her. Maybe do the video dressed up as Joni B.
Who's this Lisa chick?
That is the woman pictured in your profile pic, Mush.
I just called her Billy's baby mama.
Yeah, we asked about.
Trixie says, LOL.
Yeah, we asked her about the baby. She hightailed it out of here because I guess John was being too inquisitive.
Yeah, John was being a dick that night.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Spam caller says, JB ran her off.
So happy with my 1,100 likes. Thank you again, Kelly.
Trixie says, she probably saw Mush's pic and that's why she really hasn't been back.
Yeah, maybe. Listen, she tolerated Billy, who beat her up and choked her for how long? Years? But she can't tolerate us for 2 minutes? Come on, something's wrong with that.
Have you gotten her in contact with?
Spam caller says, his first question was about her chronic vaginosis. Mick Amon says, I just took a nasty Bolton in my toilet. Had to flush twice.
Whoa.
When she came up here
Trixie
and they left,
says,
she came up and they
Johnny
bombarded
B,
with
what's wrong.
They come up and bombarded her with questions.
I mean, John, what did she think was going to happen?
And then I went, are you okay? She goes, I don't like the pressure. She goes, sorry. I go, sorry to her. She goes, it's fine. I said, well, come back, please. They really just want to know what happened. And then I get this person is unavailable. And her profile is gone.
She put Johnny B on block, and she also blocked Austin.
Leah Bobia says,
yep,
this was tonight.
Now, is it true that
a couple of days ago.
Is it true that her and Austin were fanning the flames and they had a little romance taken off before this happened?
Whoa.
No.
Because Austin seems like he's been walking tall lately. I think maybe he is about to get himself a little piece, and then Johnny B ran her off.
Spam caller says, did Austin send
That's what I heard.
Not that I'm aware of.
Hey, John, why don't you take Austin to the titty bar?
Leah Bobia says, how did I miss this?
He's got to be 21.
Like to see
no, that's not true.
Yeah, not at the places that don't serve alcohol, John.
And usually the ones that don't sell alcohol are also full nude. He could get a real show there.
And Cave Libnot G says, what did you miss, Lee?
Yeah, you showed it.
Fan Cave Libnot G says, I
he's
tuned
old
out.
Enough now. He's a man.
Trixie says, get him a fake ID.
Yeah, he's going to be grinning for weeks if you take her to the old titty bar.
Tom says, how come Austin doesn't have a bed yet? How come Austin is sleeping in a chair? Spam caller says, wait.
He's sleeping
Leah
on a
Bobia
fold-out cot
Billy's
for now.
ex was on panel. Gonzo.
I
Spam
have
caller says,
no place to
this is
put a
very
bed for
important.
him at the
Sleeping
moment.
on a cot?
Yelly
No,
Kelly
John.
says, is this the shit?
You did get.
Mick Amon
It's
says,
more comfortable than
tell
being
them
in
you're
my
with the
chair.
Make-A-Wish
You did
Yeah,
get
Foundation.
comfortable for you.
John got a
Caller
huge
says,
trailer
make
to
sure
put all of
Austin
his
wears
junk.
sweatpants to
So
the
how do you
club.
still not have room for
And Cave
a
Libnot
bed
G
if you have
says,
that?
poor Austin deserves
Just
a bed,
got
JB.
the trailer like
Stinky
yesterday
Tom says,
and haven't got
why
stuff
can't
put
he
in it
sleep
yet.
in that moving trailer?
Yeah.
Biohazard Sperm says, is the cut in the ice cream truck?
No. It's in the kitchen, guys. Duh.
Trixie
No, it's in the living room.
says, you bought an RV?
No, I bought a
Trailer, but
storage
it doesn't
trailer.
have a back to it at all. And they
How
bought it
much
for
did that trailer run you, Johnny B?
$1,000. Where'd you get
$1,000.
NKB.G says, garbage does not count as a
So
bed.
you've been
JB.
sitting.
You can't let Austin sleep on a pile of trash.
He's not
Spam
sleeping on a
caller
pile of
says,
trash.
make sure Austin wears yoga shorts to the girly club. Leah Bobia says, move Austin's bed into your house. It's cruel.
So you were sitting.
He's in my living room.
So you were sitting on $1,000 cash that you were able to spend on a moving trailer, and you were trying to twist Lori's arm into driving you down to Florida to take care of whatever promise or.
I tapped into my. I
NK
tapped
Livnot G
into
says,
my
this is child
funeral
abuse.
money.
JB, clean one of your vacant
So now
rooms.
if
You
you
could have gone
die,
down to Florida with that.
That's what the trailer's all about. So I got
if
someplace to
John
put
dies,
the
they're gonna
stuff.
have to bury him in the trailer, I think.
Is that the plan, John?
Biohazard Sperm says, is it true you caught Austin trying on your Joni parts? Trixie says, now you can't die. Leah Bobia says, if Mousa had a room, Austin deserves one.
The room that Musa
Come on.
was in
Jesse
has
10,000 says, how much funeral money ya got? Spam caller says, Austin is getting freaky. Stinky
What's
Tom
going
says,
on with the
rip bed
Moose's room?
bugs.
You're saving it for when he comes back, or what?
there's insisting that the TTS has to be on, and I can't talk over it.
Leah Bobia says, throw it all out and make room.
So what's going on with
Yeah.
Moose's room?
Livnot
Why
G
isn't
says,
Austin sleeping
if
in there?
JB died today, they just burned the house down. No one is going to be able to clear all that junk.
What's going on with Moose's room?
The bedroom.
Mick Amon says,
Go ahead,
you
John.
can
Spit
turn it
down.
down one notch. Trixie says, it is throw it out
That's
Thursday.
true. What are we throwing out today, Johnny?
Stinky Tom says, Jonathan Ronald Bolton is going to use the cold of Michigan to kill the bed bugs.
So his room is being used for what?
Now I turned the TTS down so I can
Okay.
speak. There was stuff still in the room that Lori's occupied right now that she did not want in there. And so now that stuff is in that room where Musa used to be. Because I had no place else to put it.
What about a dumpster?
I've got arrangements for a dumpster too.
So you're going to clear out Moose's room, and you're going to move Austin in there and buy him a bed.
We're hoping they don't have to be here very long. We're trying to get them their own
And
place.
Cheryl's going to move out and live with them.
No, she's not.
So how are they going to get their own place? Are you going to put them in section housing?
They're trying to get Section 8 housing.
So Austin will be selling crack within the year.
I doubt that.
Whipping it up in the stove. Popping bubbles with the fork.
There is no Gary.
So when
The Gary that was at Austin's graduation party is like Sabrina's age and used to date Sabrina or was friends with Sabrina.
Yeah, he will be wearing some big gold chains. Maybe he'll get a gold tooth and a Coogee sweater.
And then there's Gary that's my caregiver. He's interested in a lot younger women than Cheryl and a lot different looking than Cheryl.
So when are you going to clean this room out?
I just got the trailer yesterday. I'm supposed to be done just a second. It
How
comes
much
in.
of it did you clean out?
I have to have people to help me take the stuff out of the house.
How much did you get out of there today?
There's nothing in there today except for Shannon's items that she took out of her house where they living over there. A couple of van loads of stuff went in there, and they're going to have to get a few more. But they're not going to be able to do it tomorrow because I have guys coming at noon tomorrow to change the struts on the van that need to be done.
And so when are you gonna order the dumpster and clean out the rest of the room? What's in the room? First off, lava lamps, bed bugs.
It's not an RV. It's a 32-foot semi-trailer.
It's a Connex. So how long have Austin and Shannon been there now? For like 6 months?
It's a semi-trailer with wheels.
So it's already, oh wow, it's already on the trailer ready to get pulled away.
I can back up to it with semi and pull it right on out. The brakes work and everything.
Why don't you pull it with the ice cream
Even the
truck
lights work.
or the bus?
So it's just gonna sit on your lawn, John, doing nothing.
It's sitting in my
Oh
driveway
my
actually,
God.
and I'm putting stuff in it.
Go ahead.
How are the wheels on this trailer? Something tells me that the wheels on this thing are fucked to
Jacked
shit.
up.
It's a semi-trailer, like
You just said it has
down
wheels.
the road all the time. Right.
The LeBaron barely even has wheels. How does your trailer have wheels?
You hook a fucking bobtail up to it and
Are
you
there
haul
any-
it away.
Yeah.
Thank you for the free spin,
It's not
Harmar.
getting the question.
I'm arguing with these people.
John, it's a simple question.
Doesn't the town have ordinances that say like, hey man, you can't park a tractor trailer in your driveway. You can't park 10 broken down
No,
cars
it's
on your lawn like that.
It's a
'Cause if I
lawless country.
Yeah, it seems like if I tried to do that, like every single neighbor would be calling the town on me. I'd be getting tickets, you know.
Yeah, well, it's fucking Thunderdome on Bolton property. There's no laws.
Is
Just
that-
on the floor,
true,
do what you
Josh?
want.
Armor says, did
They
you
want the
notice my
GTS
free
back
spin?
up.
Trixie wants to
Spam
see
caller
the
says,
trailer truck that you just bought.
Jeff 10,000 says, can you go mobile and show us?
Where did you get
Nick
the
Heyman says,
idea, John, to
show us
buy a
trailer. Biohazard
tractor
Sperm
trailer?
says,
And he
support
didn't
deaf
even
people
get the
turn on
question. He said it
TDS.
had wheels on it. I'm
Nick
asking him,
Heyman
how are
says,
the wheels? What
show
shape
us
are they
trailer.
in?
Spam caller
They're in
says,
really good
we see?
shape.
TDS. Spam caller
Tomorrow?
says, deaf people are dope. Dot Trixie says, can you show us the semi-truck you just bought?
He's clamoring for
Spam
the
caller
trailers, huh?
says,
Oh, bring him up,
Gosh,
John.
you live in a civilized area. Harmar says, you'd think
Stinky
JB
Tom,
would have
hello.
sympathy for the illiterate. Like
What's
himself.
going on, Waffle? What's
Hey
going on?
everybody, it's time for locker room
Oh,
talk.
show us the
Meat Truck
trailer.
Mike has
Show is
arrived.
starting,
Nick
John.
Heyman
There's no
says,
TTS during
show
locker
trailer,
room
show
talk.
trailer,
The
show
show's
trailer,
officially
show trailer,
Make
started.
sure
show
the
trailer.
TTS down for locker room talk,
Stinky
John.
Tom
I want to
says,
hear this.
Nog.
Thank you.
Biohazard Sperm
Yeah,
says,
John, go ahead. Turn
finally
the
deaf people
TTS
can
off for a
enjoy
little
Man
bit.
Cave Live.
Thanks,
Mick
Armar.
Heyman says,
Hey, John,
Gave
did
the
you
show
hear me?
started. Harmar says, gave the pro
Anyways,
tip
I want
gift and
everybody out there to
200
know that
likes
I
to
have
Stinky
Locker
Tom.
Room Talk has no affiliation with Man Cave
Mick Heyman
Live,
says,
calling
turn
Lisa
off
Jordana
TBS.
a skanky whore, a dick tease, and no affiliation with the fat pig Lori Bolton. Now, Johnny B.
Fan Cave Not G says, show
We
has
want to
began.
see the trailer.
Yelly Kelly says, LOL.
I know you have a picture in your phone you could just hold up to the camera and show us.
Yeah,
And
we're
can you
dying to
give
see
us-
the trailer.
So, Wafu,
Harmar
he told
says,
me
I better not miss
he's
this
going to put
chest.
all the bed bugs in the
Spam caller
trailer,
says, turn
and they're
on
going
the
to freeze to
MKB.
death with the Michigan cold. He's going to use the
Biohazard
cold
Sperm
of
says,
Michigan,
that's
the
a
winter,
keeper of
to
a share.
kill them all. Right, John? Am I right or wrong?
So the bed.
Anything that goes out there, if it's got any bugs in it,
I
they'll
don't know.
die
When
through the
Ryan
winter,
Lever
yes.
got bed bugs, he used a hair dryer to try to kill him. John, are you sure he?
So he's the heat.
I've been running a steamer and running isopropyl alcohol on contact with them, kills them instantly. I've done the diatomaceous earth that they recommend.
I heard you got a new chemical though, John,
until they're-
like a industrial strength chemical.
Permethrin.
Yes, I have some commercial grade stuff that I got.
So
Okay,
let
where's
me
that
get
at?
this-
Can you show us that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Wafu, go ahead.
So you're telling me right now, John, that you spent $1,000 so that the bed bugs could have their own personal space and their own, area to live on.
No, I
You
spent
can't make a
$1,000 to
room
get stuff out of
for
my
your own
house.
kin.
G says, JB, you will never get rid of those bed bugs unless you listen to me.
throwing a fucking
Your
party in
efforts
there
are
with all the
futile.
elbow room
I
in the
know
world.
your recommendation and other people's recommendations is
Biohazard Sperm
get
says,
rid of
invited 9 million
everything.
bed bugs to this broadcast.
So
Get rid of
thank you, Leah.
everything. Get
Thank
rid
you
of
so
100%
much.
of everything that you have, and then have the house fumigated, and then start all over again, building your life.
That's what
Now,
a
John,
completely
go ahead.
that's what
Eva
a
Go ahead.
rational
underscore
person
Bolton
do.
says,
Go ahead.
are bed bugs covered on homeowners insurance?
Now,
No,
John, where is this trailer at? Can you turn your phone on and take us outside and show us the
Spam
trailer?
caller says, can you purchase a flame-throwing
How many
tag?
feet is it, John?
2.
the 32 foot.
Harmar says, I'm very grateful that at Stinky Tom at the Mush and Wafwa didn't join Chad's boycott.
Now, John, can we see a picture of this trailer? I know you got one.
They got
No, I don't have a picture of my
Pancake
phone.
Not G says, the trailer better not be in Topeka,
they got
Kansas.
their own little living space in
Nickname
there.
so
says,
much.
Johnny get an
You
exterminator.
love those bed bugs more than you
Yelly
love
Kelly
Shannon and
says,
Austin.
gave the dancing sheep gift and 1,100 likes to Stinky Tom.
Thank you so much,
Not
Kelly.
Trixie.
Hey, John, can you play
Says,
like get
LOL
that tambourine
Gonzo.
back there and give it a little
Spam
shake for
caller
Kelly,
says,
please?
chest is ready. Eva underscore Bolton says, the exterminator won't come inside because of the
Yeah,
horde.
the
Don't
horde
give
of
me
bed
any
bugs.
The Mush says,
I'll,
damn Kelly, that's like 10k likes
I'll be
tonight.
banned in like 20 minutes, so don't give me any likes. Okay, John, go ahead. Show the picture. I know you're ready. Go ahead.
I don't have.
Bullshit.
Okay,
Where'd
take
you
your
buy this thing?
phone. Take John.
You're
Look.
telling me you didn't take a picture of it, or you didn't get a picture of it?
10,000 says, does that trailer have Kansas license plate?
Stand up, John.
Good question.
Take your phone out there.
Mick Eamon
Take a
says,
picture and come back
go
and
mobile,
show
show
us.
us. Fan Cave Live Not G
Go ahead,
says,
John.
the bed bugs have lived with JB so long they're starting high school next week.
My God. All right, John, go outside, take a picture, and bring it back, please.
That's an
No,
order,
it's
right?
not. We're just asking you, John.
Mick Eamon says, LOL. Eva underscore Bolton says, they'll graduate and move out soon. Spam caller says, bed bug college fund.
Think you could do that, Johnny B? Go get a picture of the
Mick Eamon
trailer
says,
for us.
go on John, you know the drill. Harmar says, the Bespigs have names. My favorite bedbug is Rex.
John, you're telling me you didn't find this trailer on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or something like that? You have to have a picture of this thing. No one believes. Here we go. Here we go, people.
Let's go.
It's about
Field trip, everybody.
Oh my
time.
God, he's having a stroke.
Great.
Here we go.
You
Bring a
don't care.
flashlight, John. Go back inside and grab a flashlight.
It's gonna be
After, we're going to go to the kitchen.
Fuck the kitchen. I want to go see Moose's room.
This is great.
John, you're lagging.
Here we go.
a little
Here we
bit.
go.
Can you... Oh, that's good.
Can you open that bad
Oh,
boy up, John?
wow.
Jeez. Jesus fucking Christ. Is that a hole in the side of it?
John, I don't think that that person who sold you that trailer owned it legally. I think that might be fucking stolen.
I have a title for it.
What kind of
That'd be
hits?
hilarious.
What kind of hits do you have,
you have to
John?
get a
What are you going
semi
to pull
to
that
move
thing with?
Yeah, those tires are those tires are fucked, John.
The
Look at the
LeBaron?
rims on that thing.
Oh, look at John.
That's Shannon's
You're already
stuff.
putting stuff in it?
Wait, if Shannon's planning on moving out, then
Oh.
why is her stuff in the very back? You're gonna have to unload that whole thing just to get to it. That's not very smart, Johnny. Look at the rims on this fucking thing.
Just a storage trailer.
Meat truck. Wait, can you give us the tires again, John? Tires, please. Meat truck. Thoughts?
I mean, for $1,000,
Those tires are. Yeah, those tires are fucked.
you're not going to get.
They're not fucked.
The rim.
I can scrap it.
So where'd you buy this
I
thing
can
from,
turn around
John?
and
Oh, is that
scrap
the
it for
LeBaron,
what I
John,
paid
right
and
there?
actually make a
Look
profit.
at those
scrapping
fucking.
it.
Oh my God, that's awful. That thing is a hazard to everybody on the
It
road.
was a
Never
deep
take that
tread,
thing out.
dude.
Also, change the mud flaps out for. Take the
Hey, John, do you think you can climb into the trailer and go through some of Shannon's stuff for us, like one box, so we
No.
can see what's
also
inside of it?
pick those mud flaps and replace them with some fat chick mud flaps, please.
Wait, John, go back to the LeBaron. Give us a look at the
And
LeBaron.
then afterwards, John, I would like to take a look at Moose's room.
I don't think $1,000 is that bad. I mean,
I guess.
I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it.
Johnny B, Moose's room, please. Next stop in the tour.
Why doesn't Johnny B just grab all the shit out of Moose's room and put it in there? That way
Only
Austin
the
could have a
bed
fucking
bugs get their
bedroom.
own space to live. He loves them. He's like a fucking Willard with bed bugs. We can't see anything, John.
All right, guys, I got to get going.
Yeah,
It was fun.
And then there was one. John, I can't carry this whole show by myself. Trixie says yes. Ava_Bolton says he has a funeral stash. Trixie says it's all on you, Wafua. Well, this is the show, people. Spam caller says I like cock. Ava_Bolton says, well, the mush says John has to get recycled naturally now if he dies. The mush says, aka buried in the backyard. Trixie says he can go in the well. Spam caller says, oh, capture a moment, Johnny B. Fan Cave Live, not Gonzo says that trailer looks illegal and like it needs to be detached to an 18-wheeler. Also, it has a company name on the back. Funny story about that trailer. That is actually the trailer that they found those 54 migrants in, rotting in Texas. John, is this the trailer that they had all those human illegals that they found that in? You got it at a police auction? Trixie says, ha ha ha. Spam caller says, OMG. Look at the fucking floorboards on this thing. You're gonna fall through the bottom of that thing, John. Trixie says, JB, your mic broke.
Yo, no, it's not. I'm trying to talk, and you want to keep reading. It's a 32-foot semi-trailer, aluminum even. I could scrap it and make more money than I gave for it. I ask you to stop reading, Wafu. I ask you to stop reading the chat so I can talk. That's a big beast. Facebook Market.
Right to your nose.
Yep. Your stuff. If you want to slide it up under that or something, or do something different with it, but it can't be up here. And we got to get this other LeBaron done.
You check that leg out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cockeyed.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, sorry.
it's from 1980. Or 80 something. 82, 1982.
sleeping outside. Armar says, JB is looking for a hornet's nest at night. Panics. Please got unfinished business outside. Trixie says, JB quit being skanky whore. Spam caller says, Gregory gonna entertain us JB. Eva_Bolton says, is that backyard Billy? Fancave Live Not G says, you can never move that trailer JB, it's too big. Leobobia says, did you scrap the car you bought for Lori that didn't work? I don't think so. Spam caller says, Gregory is one bad mother. Trixie says, Ava. His mechanic moved in. Eva_Bolton says, there is another backyard dweller?
No, my
Mush says, what does Gregory think of this POS trailer you bought? Eva_Bolton says, Trixie what?
now we're doing
23 says, you can hook that trailer up to Lori and have her pull it. Spam caller says, Gregory, you raise your hand. Fancave Live Not G says, JB that trailer looks very illegal. Also how would you ever move it? It needs an 18-wheeler. Harmar says, JB can tow the trailer with the ice cream truck. Wafwa23 says, nog me up. Spam caller says, Gregory, you gotta raise the hand. Harmar says, or the school bus. Mick Heyman says, you have to let Wafwa up. Wafwa23 says, nog me now. Gregory Rockstuff says, spam if it's okay with Johnny. Fancave Live Not G says, nog wafua. Spam caller says, JB bring up Gregory.
John, I can't talk.
Phobia says, did you buy that to store your other broken
Hi.
vehicles?
Hello.
How you doing?
What's up, Gregory?
Hey, I'm a little tired, but I'm doing good.
Spam caller says,
Good to hear.
dubstep.
Well, I need to plug in my headphones, so hold on a second.
Trixie
We'll be here for you, buddy.
says,
That's what I
"Is that
thought.
just in
That's
small
what I
words?"
thought too when I first saw
Spam
him.
caller says,
Trixie.
Greg loves likes. Eva_Bolton says, no it's not.
John,
Can
can
you
you
guys-
either nog?
Nog
We
toss
hear you,
Yeah.
but can you nog up Toast or
Trixie.
Ava, John?
says,
Ouch.
can you show Toast the trailer?
Hi, Ava.
I'm not going back
Hey.
outside. I already showed you.
Is Toast here? I want to see Toast. I'll get down.
Mr. Toasteep says, that's so rude. Fancave Live Not G says, show the trailer JB.
I'm not going back outside. I already
Mr.
did.
Toasteep says, John the first was first and you chose her.
Can you nog up Toast, please, Johnny B? Also, can you show the pig's feet?
And the reason why
Eva
I took you
_Bolton
down
says,
before, Waf,
"Hi,
I was
Toasty."
trying to say something and I told you to stop reading the chat.
Trixie
And you
Yeah,
kept
John.
on reading the chat.
You
should
don't get
see
this,
some
John. You were
assembly problem.
muted. Your mic wasn't working. No one heard you say that. Hello,
Yellow
Toast.
Kelly says, you were muted, John. Fancave Live Not
Excuse
G
me.
says, you were muted,
John,
JB.
may I ask you a
Thank you,
question?
Leah.
Biohazard Sperm says, you were silent, John.
Okay.
Trixie says,
John,
do a cooking stream from the
when would you
semi-truck.
like me to ask
Spam
my
caller
question?
says, please welcome Gregory Dubstep.
I said hey to him when he came in.
Johnny B,
Fancave Live
when
Not
would
G
you like
says,
me to ask
stop
my
abusing
question?
us, JB. First,
I would love
Elisa,
to hear
now
Toast's
Wafu up.
question.
Mick Heyman says, temporarily turn down TDS a notch. Trixie,
Go ahead,
says,
John. Turn it down for
welcome
Toast's
to the man
question.
cave, Gregory.
When I turn
Dubstep.
it down so I can talk over it, somebody says, well, I can't hear it. Turn it up.
Yeah, we're
John, if that
panelists.
happens, you know
We're
I'm-
panelists,
you
John.
know
We
me.
get a
Live Not G
priority.
says,
John, you
JB,
know
throw
that I will
trailer
read
away.
the text to talk
Mush says,
for you,
turn
John.
up TDS, John.
If there's an issue, please turn it up. I would like to ask you a question.
Spam caller says, Greg is preparing a song. Harmar says, gave the pearl tip gift and 200 likes to Mr.
Excuse
Toasty.
me, John, will you let me ask my
Mick Heyman
question or
says,
not?
do it.
Turn it off, John. There we go. Go ahead, Toast.
Thank you, Spam.
You have
John.
the floor.
Live Not G says,
Oh my gosh.
turn up
Oh,
TDS and
Jonathan.
change the voice, please.
Jonathan Bolton,
Thanks, JB.
Go ahead, Toast.
So, Wafua said, "Nog me now with a wave," and you did it. 6 messages later, I said, "I would like to come up too." And you ignored it. Why is that?
I didn't see all the messages till I was sitting back here at the computer.
John, TTS. I heard it say it. I would like to come up too. What do you think that meant? And then 3 messages later, Ava has her hand up, and all she says is, "No, it's not." But you magically saw that. And then the next message says, "Nog toast."
You know, I'm taking
And
you
then what did
down
you
because I
do?
don't need to be bitched at all the time
Whoa,
by
whoa,
everybody.
whoa, John. What the hell is that for? The
Then
guy.
you can go too. Anyway, let me talk to Gregory. How are you, Gregory? It's nice to meet you.
Hey, hey, nice to meet you. I'm doing wonderful. I'm sorry this is all happening.
It's the way it is.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they can order me around all the time.
Yeah, but I promise I'll treat you like a nice person.
I don't have to explain anything, Toasty. I just didn't notice everything till I got comfortable in here and so much talking going on. I didn't even hear that you said that you wanted to come right back up.
Thank you for becoming a fan, guys. I really appreciate it.
And we got enough. Here's the chest for everybody. Click it, click it, click it. Get the chest, get the chest, get the chest.
I really appreciate you, Johnny. You're a wonderful person.
Not according to some people.
Well, at least I think you are.
You do sound like our friend Justin Smallwood a little bit, though. Susie
Yeah.
Q, Kelly Kelly, and Mickey Man, congratulations, top 3.
Oh, come on, guys. I'm trying to treat him like a good person, and I'm not trying to be mean at all, so it's okay, guys. It's okay.
You don't make that choice, Toasty. Nobody in this group makes that choice but me. I'm not having a 9/11 party celebration.
Yeah, Trixie, I do love Elvis. But hey, Johnny, whenever you're ready, I have a special song for you.
Go ahead. The floor is
All
yours.
right. Yeah, thank you, Johnny. I do appreciate you bringing me up. I do appreciate it.
You do sound like our friend Justin, though, a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds just like you, man.
That's amazing.
With the same kind of voice and everything. And Justin's a
Guy,
good.
oh, yeah, that's good. Hey, guy, everyone in chat, give me a second because I'm finding a song right now. So give me 1 second, everyone. Hold on, spam. Hey, Johnny, do you listen to like all types of genres of music? Because I play a lot of different kinds.
Pretty much, I can tolerate all kinds of music.
Nice. Do you like rave music?
There's no words to rave music.
Yeah, I know there's not.
It's just a never-ending beat, and yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. That happens a lot with some songs like that. Will rap music be okay?
Let me just see what Ava wants to come up here.
All right.
And it says I got one hand up, but I can't see who it is.
Oh.
I think you should invite Toast and Wafua back up, and I'll hop down for them. What do you think?
but not coming up here and telling me what to do again. And I'm sorry, Toasty, I didn't just bring you right up.
I really miss Toast. I really do. And I'd like to hear his voice some more. Gregory, do you want to sing us a song while Johnny B gets over it?
And I said I was sorry. I have no explanation why I chose her over you. I just, the first base I saw in there, I pulled. And then I saw you tried to pull you in.
All he saw was boobs.
Saw that I didn't get him the minute he first asked to be brought up.
Greg,
What?
are you going to sing a song?
I'm not gonna say a song, but I'm gonna perform a rap song and see if Johnny will love it. Because I do play a lot of good songs.
When are you going to do that?
In like 1 minute.
Okay. Countdown. 1 minute. Are you ready, John?
Yeah.
There's going to be a live performance on your show.
And I'm sorry I'm taking so long, Johnny.
Yeah.
That's
Good
okay.
to see you. Good to see you there, Tony.
John has tons of time, and he wants you to make sure you're happy with your performance. So take your time.
All right, thank you.
hmm
Hey, Johnny, you don't mind bad words, do you?
As if YouNow doesn't block you on them, then it just whatever happens.
All right. I'm waiting for Waffle to count down summer song.
Oh,
I would have asked him to stop
3,
the countdown, but he
2,
would have kept going
1.
anyways.
Yeah.
Gregory, go.
There's an ad. There's an advertisement. Hold on. Okay, here we go, guys. Get ready. This is my favorite rap song. Oh, let me know if you guys hear this. Oh, it's loading.
Doesn't he sound a lot like Justin Noeva?
Not exactly.
Do you guys hear this? No, I don't say that on you now. I don't want to get banned. Trixie, I can't sing right now because I'm actually kind of sick right now and I'm not feeling good, so that's why I'm just playing a rap song. I mean, maybe I'll try and sing, guys, if that's fine. If Johnny.
Floor's yours.
Alright, well, I'll play after the song, guys. I'll sing one song and then I'll be done.
This isn't going to cause a copyright problem.
No, it doesn't. Everyone, it doesn't. YouNow gets permissions about songs all the time.
We're being broadcast on
Gregory's going to
YouTube
sing,
also.
right, Greg?
What?
You're going
We're
to
being
sing?
broadcast on YouTube also with lights.
Oh, great.
I done this on YouTube so many times and never got copyrighted.
Yeah, well, nobody's been looking to copyright today, too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Johnny B's not nice, so people try to mess with him.
But hey, but get ready. This is gonna be a good beat coming up for you guys.
Okay, I hope you sing.
No, on the next one I'm saying, okay? Because I can't rap. I'm still practicing that right now.
John, what are you doing?
But I'm waiting. listen to the song like everybody else.
Can you dance or something, John?
Hey guys, 3, 2, 1. Love this beat, guys. This is awesome.
Woo! Hell yeah! Listen to that beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
John, do you like the beat?
Okay, I've been up for some days, I ain't got time to lay. Just to drown out all these thoughts, I try to kind of things. If I take you to my past, you will be traumatized. Got 1,000 kids outside, it's trying to come alive. 99 to cash your wallet, had to relocate. Tell the dogs I bring it back, it wasn't still a fade. Before no Cardinals, baby, cause she played the tourist guy. Got the keys into my city, now she notarized. Got new money, got new problems, got new enemies. When you make it to the top, it's the amenities. Backing up feel like I'm in the league. And it ain't no mosh pit if ain't no injuries. I got her stage diving out the nosebleed.
Yeah.
And she hit that book of sugar till her nose bleed.
But Johnny, I have a special song to sing for everyone.
She was talking about forever, got
Oh,
a
nice.
hold me. Plus you know my baby
Yeah.
mama is a trophy. She be throwing up the beats feel like we both bleed. She keep my dick jumping, I feel like I'm Moby. I'm way too gold for this beat, feel like I'm Kobe. Yeah, this right here is astronomical. I see you picked up on my ways, I feel responsible. They trying to say that all my problems is improbable. They keep itching at my spit, I'm diabolical. You feel me?
Ma'am, this is kind of confusing me.
I gotta go, John. Love ya. Bye,
You
Greg.
too. Be
That was
safe.
a great
Bye.
song.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Johnny,
look at this Ringo Setter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. There's another chest for you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
thank you for the chest, Johnny. Guys, I was singing for you after I get this chest tapped. Oh, jeez. Yep.
Ringo, Fan Cave, and Spam Caller, top 3. Congratulations, winners.
Okay, John, I'm gonna sing for you, then I gotta drop after that, so I'm getting tired. Is everyone ready? This is gonna be a good song. Uh, it's okay, Mickey. Guys, I'm singing for y'all, so see if I can try this. I think it sounds a little difficult, but I'll try my very hardest. I'm gonna entertain Johnny. Knock, knock, you about to get shell shocked. 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 That's the fam, I hold them down forever. Us against the world, we the better ever. To get it, ain't no way we ain't gonna go fail. You know, you got your back, just like a turtle shell. Nobody doing it better. I'm a buddy trying to get some cheddar. We all wanna cut like a shredder. Me and my bros come together for the door. But the orange Lamborghini, got him on the end as well. That door, I'm pulling up slow. We're fall up in the party, you know, everything just shake my Rolex and say I'm the man of the artist green and my party. You can call it turtle power. Everyone, we fight together. Knock, knock, you're about to get shot, shot. All for one, we ride together. Knock, knock, you're about to get shot, shot. All for one, we ride together. Knock, knock, you're about to get shot, shot. There's only gonna be anyone. Knock, knock, you're about to get shot, shot. And then there's gonna be between me and my brothers. We all around if it's going down. It's just us, up for one way or here and right. This is done with experience to the night. Come together so we all down for the fight. And another one was there from the end of the sun attack. And the post up on the sun attack. Right from the side, see it my back. Real heroes, that's what the people want. That's what I gotta feel. God has his self, that's why we play. Mama said I'm a kingdom, live or die, and we meet each other. When we fight together, knock, knock, you're about to get shot. When we fight together, knock, knock, you're about to get shot. When we fight together, knock, knock, you're about to get shot. Knock, knock, you're about to get shot. Guys, get ready, the fast part's coming. I'm trying my very best here, Johnny. Trying to do this. 4 hitters, 4 wins. Trying to tell me you don't want to go to war with. We beat them. We beat them. Young riders, raised in the gutter, raised started from the bottom. Hey, we are ever had, we are ever needed, and we undefeated. We've been going hard and make it look easy. Give me the hope high. Real cheese. I told you no by not believing it just looks funny. Charles off funny. Press off, I'm a real team player. Bent in on my face like a gangster. Knock, knock, you're about to get shot. 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 And there you guys go. That was amazing. That was crazy. Yeah. Hey, you're welcome, Trixie. Oh, yeah, Trixie, I love your profile picture, by the way. Thank you, guys. So much appreciated. Yeah, all of you are so welcome. Hey, Johnny, I got a surprise for you. I'm gonna show you guys a quick concert video, really quick. I'm gonna show you a concert that I've been to.
I went and saw Scorpions last year.
Ooh, I love Scorpions.
They haven't skipped a beat.
Okay, hey Johnny, I'm gonna show everyone this video. This is I never ever get banned from it, but I asked a moderator one time. They said they're okay with it. But guys, this is 3 Days Grace concert that I've been to before, so enjoy the concert, guys. Enjoy, Johnny. This is gonna be epic. Now make sure you guys can see the video. Guys, get ready. You're gonna see some epic performance here.
No, probably shouldn't play a lot of it.
What?
Probably shouldn't play a lot of it.
Oh well, okay, I'll play half. Is that fine? If just half of it?
They want the TTS back up. See?
Sorry, Johnny. I asked the moderator before. They said I can play videos on guest.
Spam caller says, JB seems annoyed.
It happens sometimes, guys. And don't think that Johnny is a bad person. He's a great person.
Simulcasting on YouTube. Spam caller says, JB hasn't had lovin' in years.
Well, if I had to, I would give Johnny the Golden Yacht gift. That's 275K likes. That'll help him.
Don't spend a lot of money for stuff. I'd much rather people send it right to my PayPal or something if they wanted to help, but don't have to spend a bunch of money on likes.
I'm just trying to be supportive.
I know it's more fun to do it that way, though. So, you know.
I know.
Spam caller says, could you dress up like a gladiator, Greg?
Guys, I have to drop because I'm just tired tonight and I can't.
Time says,
I'm
hello.
I'm sick, guys. I'm like really sick. I gotta go. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't take it.
Thank you for being up here.
You're
Spam
welcome. I
caller
gotta go,
says,
guys.
bye, Greg.
We'll get
Spam caller says,
catch another
love
day.
you, man.
All right. See you,
The Mush
Johnny.
says, later, Justin. Spam caller
Johnny?
says, take. Dot trick.
Can you drop me?
Justin is always sick
Oh.
too.
Yeah, this is not
Dot
Justin
Trixie
Smallwood.
says, I
There you go.
feel like this is another dimension. Spam caller says, that was one of the best performances on the Man Cave ever. The Mush says, it's been a weird couple days.
That's for sure.
The Mush says, did someone clip that Shell Shock song? The Mush says, that was dope. Backslash. Dot Trixie says, Johnny B, when was the first time you ever called someone a skanky whore? Spam caller says, Greg traveled a long ways to play that for us.
I don't think I've ever called anybody a skanky whore like that.
The Mush says, Lori's mom. Backslash. Dot Trixie says, is Lori's mom a skanky whore also? Spam caller says, Skywarp is here.
Hey, Skywarp.
The Mush says, sup Sky. Dot Trixie says, howdy. Spam caller says, Trix, are you texting with Greg right now? Dot Trixie says, did he tell you already? Mick Amon says, Greg is shell-shocking Trixie from behind. Dot Trixie says, word got out fast. Spam caller says, he sure ate the pics. Dot Trixie says, crap. Time says, what are you doing, Johnny B? Spam caller says,
what's going on
Greg
with
shell
everybody else?
shock rocks.
I think Cheryl's back here. It sounded like it, but they haven't gotten out of the vehicle yet. We're
Trixie says, did she go in the semi-truck?
No.
Spam caller says, is the show over?
No.
Trixie says, yes. Spam caller says, JB, can you juggle or something?
I can't juggle, no.
Trixie says, Gregory did the song to close out the night.
Mm.
Trixie says, did Cheryl take the dogs to the movie?
They didn't go to a movie. They went to the football game. Because the school I went to
Trixie
was playing the school that Austin
says,
went to.
oh, did she take the dogs to the football game?
No.
Spam caller says, Thursday Night Lights.
Let's see what's going on out here.
Ugh. Trixie says, how's Roxy's number 2 hole doing?
Get back. I gotta roll the windows up in my car in case it rains. Get back. Oh, you better not talk that way to me. Get back.
Trixie says, thanks for the likes, Doc. Spam caller says, DOKTA. Yvonne says, hey Spammy. Yvonne says, much love Trixie.
Get back. Get back. Get back. No, Tipple, you know better than that. No. No. Benny, that's enough. Oh, I'm going to get that water pellet gun going again, I'm telling you. Get.
Trixie says, put muzzles on them.
You stop yelling at me.
Hey. Oh.
Trixie says, hi Austin. Mick Amon says, Austin. Spam caller says, that's what Austin needs. Spam caller says, a Coke. Mick Amon says, Austin, get in here.
No. Why?
Spam caller says, Austin.
Stop, spam. How you doing, man?
Trixie says, Austin, can you open the chest? Trixie says, hi Sharoil. Spam caller says, Austin smells like farts.
Hey, Trixie, how you
Nick Eamon
doing?
says, are you living in the trailer? Doc Yvonne says, nice beard, buddy.
Where'd you get? What is
Doc
that?
Trixie says,
Where'd you
hi
get that?
Shannon. Harmar says, Austin, your grandpa said you can't count to 10.
Well, here, put one of these shot glasses in a safe spot.
Can I show them? Can I show it to the people on there?
Yours?
That's what I got. That's what I got, you guys.
Harmar says,
Where'd you get that
I
at?
think Austin can count to 100.
I got
Spam
this.
caller says, Austin's stepdad is meat truck Mike.
No, it's not. So anyway, check this out.
It's a baby
Harmar
spoon, yeah.
says, is that a meth spoon?
No, it's a baby spoon. It says my birth date.
Got his date of birth on it.
It has my name on it too.
Trixie says, MTM bought Austin's suit. Spam caller says, cool man.
MTM bought Austin a vest.
A vest. Only a vest.
There you go. Only a vest.
Harmar says, that's amazing. I'm glad your dad didn't melt it down for the raw metal. Spam caller says, I bought Austin socks.
So legally, my vest is mine. Legally. Technically, you can sue me.
Spam caller says, what?
That vest is my suit.
Harmar says, that spoon is yours, legally.
There's my vest and my suit.
Harmar says, oh, the suit MTM bought is yours, legally. The mush says, Austin, do you want grandpa to take you to the strip club?
That'll be nice.
The mush says, LOL. Spam caller says, Austin, wear sweatpants there. Mick Eamon says, see Johnny take him. Trixie says, you. Harmar says, when was the last time JB went?
I haven't went to a strip club in years. Okay.
Doc Yvonne says, I wonder if the dancers have full sets of teeth. Mick Eamon says, he got kicked out for calling them skanky whores.
Yeah.
Spam caller says, I heard Lori is serving hot dogs there.
Yeah.
Trixie says, haha Mickey. Harmar says, the last time JB went to the club, he was caught in the bathroom with the town gay. Harmar says, JB, that's a gun. Nick says, LOL. Spam caller says, caught doing what? Trixie says, JB, did you buy a paintball gun? Buffy the Bison says, longest phone call of my life. I missed all the fun. The Mush says, John, you know you can't have that. Mick Eamon says, looks like nerve.
No, it's liquid gel balls. It's these little water pellets.
Harmar says, you need to turn Uralsafe in now, JB. Spam caller says, did Buffy buy the car warranty? Trixie says, yes, Buffy. Doc Yvonne says, gel balls. Who has gel balls?
And I can have.
The Mush says, are you going to shoot Austin?
I can have toy guns. I just can't have a real one.
Spam caller says, jail balls. Harmar says, of course he will shoot Austin daily. Trixie says, that's the only reason he bought it, Mush. Doc Yvonne says, bail jawls. Harmar says, Austin will be shot within the next 2 minutes. Doc Yvonne says, and come back for more. Spam caller says, Ape man. Harmar says, there will be jail balls all over the horde. Mick Amon says, he's gonna bring it to the nearest butcher shop. Pork chop round 2. Spam caller says, jail balls good. Harmar says, the house will be full of dried out jail balls. Harmar says, everywhere. Doc Yvonne says, there. Not for breakfast anymore. Spam caller says, why is it every time Lori guests on a show, JB gets I trouble? Doc Yvonne says, everyone line up for man cave jail ball suit. Harmar says, JB, you may as well just dump the whole bucket of jail balls in the living room. Harmar says, Lori was on a show. Trixie says, Doc, did you hear that JB called Elisa a skanky whore? Spam caller says, the dogs will choke on those. Doc Yvonne says, do jail balls have tattoos? Harmar says, now we're alone. Harmar says, Austin, come back. Doc Yvonne says, I did not hear that, Trix. My only connection to Kermit is the stream. Mick Amon says, Austin, 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 Austin. Harmar says, hashtag Austin, 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 hashtag Austin. Spam caller says, Franks and beans. Doc Yvonne says, Texas, 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 Texas. Mick Amon says, Austin, stop picking your nose and come in here. Spam caller says, well.
What, dog?
Harmar says, Austin, can you hear this? Doc Yvonne says, Johnny is done playing with his balls.
Are you all eating the meat?
Harmar says, JB shot the dog and Austin. Mick Heyman says, LOL. Harmar says, jail balls in the house.
That is just one at a time, or machine gun.
Put that thing away.
Try the machine gun.
No! No! No!
Doc Yvonne says, they'll be eating Austin over Labor Day. Spam caller says, LMAO. Amarto Steep says, holy shot. Mick Heyman says, Austin shoot JB in the man cave. Amarto Steep says, what is going on?
No! No!
Harmar says, JB is shooting Austin with a machine gun. Mick Heyman says, JB got a water gel ball gun. Spam caller says, home invasion. Harmar says, Austin is unarmed. Doc Yvonne says, Johnny is shooting Austin with gel balls.
Hydro
Harmar
strike.
says, give Austin a gun to JB. Harmar says, bully. K Savage Carb says, hi Johnny. Mick Heyman says, Johnny let Austin shoot you on the stream. Spam caller says, in more than one way. Spam caller says, Karen. Mick Heyman says, let Austin shoot you in the man cave for the stream. Harmar says, why do you shoot an unarmed Austin? Amarto Steep says, John, you would be so mad. Why is that funny to you?
Because it is. I'm sadistic. Now, where's the battery at in this thing?
Doc Yvonne says, Austin, the man cave target.
Well, I won't be using it much because I can't figure out what a fucking battery is. Be able to charge
Harmar
it.
says, imagine an unarmed JB getting shot. He'd be beyond furious.
Right. There
The
it
Mush
is.
says, why would you shoot your grandson
is.
John? Amarto Steep says, let Austin have a chance to shoot you. Mick Heyman says, Austin is still yelling.
No, he's
Harmar
not.
says, give Austin a gun too, bully. The Mush says, yeah, let Austin shoot first. Mick Heyman says, let Austin shoot you. Biohazard Sperm says, have you decided whose show you're dumping us for tonight? Doc Yvonne says, give Austin a shield at least. Harmar says, JB only likes it when he's the only one armed. Amarto Steep says, John would be livid. No doubt. Give Austin a chance now, bye. Amarto Steep says, bully. The Mush says, use the dogs as target practice. Amarto Steep says, he does when they're barking mush. Harmar says, JB is featured on the homepage.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, the thing even comes with a pair of
Amarto Steep
fighting
says,
goggles.
and he's nowhere to be found. The Mush says, have you guys seen that bug killer gun that shoots salt?
I want one of those, but I don't have very many flies around here anymore because of all the sprays I've done already around here.
Biohazard Sperm says, John, will any bed bugs be harmed?
How's this for a new look?
Amarto Steep says, you didn't even give Austin the goggles. Harmar says, Austin was supposed to be wearing those goggles when you shot him. Amarto Steep says, let him shoot you now. It's only fair. Harmar says, goddamn. Mick Heyman says, let Austin shoot you. Biohazard Sperm says, Black Balls round 2, here we come. Harmar says, let Austin shoot you now, you big bully. Mick Amon says, bring Austin into the cave to let him shoot you.
I need that bottle. It didn't come with did not come with any ammo. Oh, yeah, there's a pack right there.
Felicity Glenn _5 says, hey.
Oh, there's another one right there. Hey, Felicity.
Biohazard Sperm says, just use BBs.
It's not supposed to use
Harmar says,
metal BBs
you bought
in
the
it.
ammo separately.
I had another one of these that quit working.
Felicity
So I
Glenn
still had
_5 says,
the ammo
what
left.
are you tinkering with?
I had the ammo left from that one. Okay. And the person I got this one from thought that bottle that was with it was all
Harmar
that there was
says,
for ammo,
boss,
apparently.
he shot Austin with a machine gun. Biohazard Sperm says, John shot Austin. Mick Amon says, he just shot Austin. Harmar says, no protection, and no way for Austin to defend himself. Felicity Glenn _5 says, WTH. Harmar says, JB is the only one with a gun.
It didn't even hurt me.
He
Come
thinks
on.
it's really funny.
It didn't hurt me.
Biohazard Sperm says, welfare check coming.
It didn't even hurt me. It's just...
Harmar says, shoot him back, Austin. Mick Amon says, Austin shoot him back.
No.
Mick Amon says, Austin shoot him. Dot Trixie says, Austin blink twice if we need to call for help. Felicity Glenn _5 says, Austin, are you okay? Felicity Glenn _5 says, I am concerned. Amarto Steve says, if you don't let him shoot you, I will not be at your 9/11 party, John. This is appalling.
That's good because there's not going to be a 9/11 party.
Felicity Glenn _5 says, didn't you wear that shirt last night? Harmar says, I am uphaled. Douglas Gang says, appalling indeed. Felicity Glenn _5 says, thought so.
It's the stuff that went on. It's appalling, at least, and I spelled it up HAULIN.
Mick Amon says, Johnny told Austin to tell us he's fine or else. Kermit Wrap Up says, this is appalling. Harmar says, JB, I'm appalled by your spelling. Kermit Wrap Up says, it truly is appalling. Harmar says, Austin said he's fine because he needs a place to sleep tonight. Kermit Wrap Up says, Shout out to Harmar. Harmar says, Wheezy. Harmar says, JB, welcome your subscribers now. Kermit Wrap Up says, Johnny B, you didn't welcome me back. Douglas Gang says, Harmar, we need intermission music.
I welcome one time. If you walked away and came back, there's no way I'm going to know that you left and came back. So I welcomed you when you first came in, Wheezy. And welcome everybody else.
Felicity Glenn _5 says, thank me for the 50 likes. You're welcome. Harmar says, what about Doug and the boss? Kermit Wrap Up says, Johnny B, could you be a little quieter when you eat, please? Thanks. Harmar says, they are VIP subscribers.
Anyway, thank you all for being here. Those who left and came back, welcome back.
Thanks.
Glad to have you here.
Kermit Wrap Up says, I mean Nog. Felicity Glenn _5 says, I am concerned with your heavy breathing. Ringo Satire says, we're no strangers to love. You have your rules, and so do I.
Johnny B.
Hey.
Johnny B.
We're going to end the
I
YouTube side. So before you... Peace out, YouTube. Till next time. Anything you want to say?
Bye, YouTube. Johnny B, I heard that you apologized
Steve
for
Lignot G says,
calling-
please thank me for my likes, JB.